Hey Credit Warriors, Credit Shuffle here. Well, will the new ultra premium American Express card, which is above Platinum but below Centurion, be named Optio? I found it a little bit weird sounding when I first heard this. Made me think of Optimus Prime. I don't know. But anyway, you'll understand why. It's actually quite logical when you dig into it. But let's first of all look at where this name comes from. So Doctor of Credit released an article about this rumor, about this supposed card. And in a comment on that article on their website, someone says this: "A little bird told me it would be named Optio. Would be $1,500 per year, would be by invite only to current Platinum holders, but easier to obtain than Centurion. Would have most of the Centurion benefits except Concierge and Equinox, and would be Delta Gold instead of Platinum." There was also another similar comment on Reddit. "New Amex card will be named Optio. Heard it here first, posting so I have evidence/proof when it comes out, so I can say, told you so." All right, that person's a bit up themselves. But anyway, so the name Optio, where does that come from? Well, it's actually a rank in the Roman army below Centurion. Okay, let's look at Centurion first. So the Amex Centurion card, Centurion Lounge, and also the little, person's head on the Amex card, that is a Roman Centurion, which is basically in command of a Centurion, which is 100 men, okay? Actually, some sources say it was less, it was like 80 or even 60 men, but Encyclopedia Britannica says it's 100 men. I'm gonna go with them over Wikipedia or whatever. So it should in theory be 100 men. The name cent, or the word cent, is often to do with 100, like a centipede, 100 cents in a US dollar, etc. So anyway, Centurion was someone in command of 100 men in the Roman army, and this Centurion rank was the highest rank that an ordinary soldier could hope to reach. So someone with about 15 or more years experience would be able to become a Centurion if they had a good record and experience in the Roman army. So the person below him, his kind of second in command, was called the Optio, okay? So this person would be the Will Riker to the Captain Picard, or the Chewbacca to Han Solo, okay? The second in command, that was called the Optio, and basically he, his costume was a little bit different. So let's put a Centurion. This is a Centurion on screen now, and this is what an Optio apparently looks like. A distinguishing feature is the staff, which apparently they would use to sort of put men in rows, like show men where to stand. Anyway, we'll stop talking about the Roman army and we'll get back to credit cards. So that's basically where the name comes from. It's the rank below Centurion, and I think it's a very appropriate name. Now, this person could have inside information, or they could just be speculating. They could have just thought this up. So I don't know. Either way, it does make sense. Anyway, let's talk about the benefits now. Annual fee of $1,500 is what they say. Now, this is quite interesting because the Centurion just went up to $5,000 a year. And the green card also went to $1,500, and the Platinum is at $550. So this would make the Optio and the Centurion basically 10 times the green and the Platinum. I know the Centurion is not quite 10 times the Platinum because it's $550 rather than $500, but pretty much, okay? Let's say the Platinum is $500, not $550. These two are pretty much 10 times the price of the green and the Platinum. Does this mean there's going to be an additional equivalent of the gold card but super luxury at $2,500? I don't think so, but anyway, you can kind of see a pattern there. They're both 10 times the green card and the Platinum. Now let's look at the benefits. Well, a commenter on Doctor of Credit said it had all the Centurion benefits except for Equinox, Concierge, and it would be Delta Gold instead of Platinum Medallion. Well, that's great. Delta Gold, it still gives you lounge access in SkyTeam when you're flying on a SkyTeam ticket, which is great. That's loads of lounges across the world. And the person didn't mention that the Saks credit would be cancelled, so that would be $1,000 a year in Saks credits. Okay, maybe the Saks credit would be less, but if it is exactly the same, $1,000 a year off your annual fee, then you're basically paying $500, the same as the Platinum, but you're getting SkyTeam lounge access, which is awesome. And on top of that, you're probably getting, I'm sure, Centurion Lounge, definitely, and a few other things. So, I don't know. This suite of benefits definitely sounds cool. I don't think the Saks credit will be $1,000. It's probably going to be 500 maybe, twice the Platinum, but half the Centurion. But anyway, I'm sure there'll be a lot of value that people can get out of these cards. And yeah, if it is invitation only to Platinum members, I'm just wondering how much money they're going to have to spend on the Platinum to be invited for it. It probably will be quite a bit. I mean, the Centurion is $250,000 or even more, $350,000, something like that. This, I would expect it to be several tens of thousands, maybe. So I don't know. Would I get it? with these benefits? Yeah, I probably would, actually. So I might get the platinum first, pay my taxes with it, get a load of spending on it, and then see if I can get invited. For me, definitely it would be a great business opportunity anyway to get it, because I can make loads of videos about it for this YouTube channel and probably earn my annual fee back just through making videos on it. For the average person, probably if you travel a lot, especially on SkyTeam, then it probably would be worth it for you to get it if it is this set of benefits. Anyway, we've already done a video about this. I know it's just more speculating, but it is fun to talk about. I'll put the link to the platinum in the description below, because obviously if you want this card, according to the rumors, you're gonna have to have the platinum first. So, you know, if you're interested, do check it out below. As always, is an affiliate link, helps out our show. Advertiser disclosure at the bottom of the description section. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please give this video a like, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.